Good morning, good evening. Let me pull some of my cards that I created. I feel like in the energy for anybody who, it's like a lot of spiritual warfare because the big blessings is coming in nonstop. And once these blessings come in, it's going to be constantly coming in. So it's like a lot of deterrence from people to like break faith, to lose your hope in this time. Like to look at the attacks that's been coming from you have been left and right. And it's all, I think, mentally, emotionally, and that is messing with your physical body. It's trying to bring your vibrations down, especially if you like your vibrations was rising up, and then you slowly see your vibrations down. The energy, the entities is after your vibration. I'm trying to say, but you won't break. Oh, I ain't even touch it. A hole in the soul. That's what it's like. It's trying to trigger the holes in your soul, like the rejection, the abandonment, the feeling used, the not feeling appreciated, all the outward triggers. 777. If you seeing 777, expect miracles to come. And another card, talk to the moon. I do talk to the moon around this time. I think today is almost the last day of the energy of the full moon, but you can still get into the energy and do your scripting if you have to. Detox. Again, go within. Have a high vibrational life. Vow to have a high vibrational life. Create your own lane. Love your body. And that's hard, especially if you have had trauma. For people who have been through a lot of trauma, I'm speaking to that. This is my tribe. My tribe of people who have been through some shit, is still going through some shit, and want to know how to get out of it, but it's still hard to get out of it because, mind you, you have to have patience because this healing journey is a non-stop healing journey. It's not allowing you to be a victim, but it's allowing you to know that you still have triggers. That's why it's good for you to kind of like other people that's in your life is triggering you to figure out what's your issue. To come more like, I guess, to address your inner being. Because remember, nothing is about anybody else. Everything that's happening is about you. Keep quiet. Like, I realized too, go for a healthy marriage, healthy relationship. Release addictions. Any addictions that's keeping you bound and holding you from your higher purpose. Anything that you need to do is an addiction. Like, for example, I need to smoke. I have to smoke all the time, and that's like one of my addictions right now. I'm trying to release it, just being honest. But I have stopped like my drinking. The drinking was an issue. Smoking, I'm still kind of like letting go slowly but surely. Even got like I smoked a little lavender today, but that shit wasn't pulling. If you have to, leave people. Sometimes you gotta close that chapter, especially if the chapter is bringing nothing but confusion and pain. And that's hard to know that you have to rise up, and the people that you wanted to rise with you cannot always go with you. Can't be a part of your journey. It's kind of sad. It's really sad. It's like a heartbreaking, but shit happens. It's just one more heartbreak, but that shit still hurt. If we gonna be technical, dream. Like, write your dreams down in detail. Your family and your tribe. Your family, just because you blood, don't always have to mean family. Because I was born in a family. We all have been born in a family. But family is also who you make it to be. But it has to be loyalty. I know we want family. And for me, I was seeking validation. So I wanted a mother. So I found a mother. I wanted a father. So I found father-like people. And nothing can replace the relationship that you have. If you want a father, go to the relationship that you have with God. Let him be your father. Don't look for the father or validation outwards, because it will always be disappointing anytime you deal with people. It said, never put your trust in man. Only put your trust in him, which is the I am. Not the he. My dog is snoring, y'all. We just went for a little walk. And it was a baby walk, but it is hot outside. I'm like, I was going to do this outside, but no. It's too hot. So I'm sticking out these healing cards. So how are you selling out? Have courage. Have courage to walk your path. It's like a little lantern, a light, saying that your path is there, but you got to follow that in the darkness. You just only got a little light, and that might be your dreams. And it's okay if people don't believe in your dreams. You just got to keep going. Don't let nobody tip you off, because, again, I was going to stop. Zari, she was asleep. Why you waking her up? She was just starting to snore. Probably good up in there. Self-love. How are you able to give yourself self-love and push past the stagnant energy, or the energy that's trying to keep you stagnant, or the energy that's trying to keep you low vibrational, or the energy that's trying to sabotage your forward movement? I gotta see that it's bigger than you. If you gonna keep attacking me, it must be something. It must be worthy, because guess what? It ain't nothing going to keep knocking in there. It ain't nothing going to keep pushing down something that ain't need to be pushed down. If you meant to be seen, it's going to be a lot of resistance, because it don't want you to be. Don't want you to take your path. And it's not the people, places, or things. It's the entities that they carry. Healing. Healing is a life journey. I used to think healing, and because this is what I wanted to have me touched, and then everything is healed. I have the Holy Spirit, and now the spirit of darkness, the spirit of resistance, the spirit of rejection, the spirit of brokenness, everything that I've been through, I just wanted to be erased. And it's not like that. It is the constant of addressing triggers, addressing things that make you uncomfortable, stepping up, acknowledging who you are from the soul, even accepting yourself. A lot of times the reason why we mess with certain people is because we're not showing our true self, nor are they showing their true self. So we all both living in a lie and a mask. You know, all living in a lie and a mask because of we scared, but it's time for us to like be who we are called to be. And it's okay. Again, we have our own soul tribe. Your family is your family, and your tribe is your tribe. Because let's just say I want this path, right? I'm accepting my path. Regardless of who accepted or not, I'm going to walk my path. And it's not always necessary for people to understand nor acknowledge it. But it say if you will build it, they will come. So keep building. And eventually it'll grow. Eventually. It'll all make sense. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. Come home to yourself and accept your own beauty. This is, I guess, let's pull these cards. This is the Starseed Oracle cards. Again, if you don't like it, you don't have to waste your energy putting in your comments. Put your energy to your own shit, and don't worry about mine. So what I'm doing. Double mission, light worker, Starseed. Serve the world by being you. How can you use your energy to create and be your most authentic version of yourself? That is the point of living, is to go through shit, and the stuff that you go through that's trying to break you only will try to, it either can keep you broken and you could become a victim of what people have done to you, or it can break your soul to another level where you want to rise above all that shit. Like, it must be something if they keep knocking. If they keep resisting, keep coming for you, gotta be something, so you might as well keep going. Every time you get closer and closer, it's a disturbance. You might as well keep going. Don't stop. Oh my God. She pulled my hand. Seeing potential and bringing unconsciousness to light. Visionary and inspired ideas. Bringing harmony and balance. So what things can bring harmony, balance, and inspire action? Like, take your dreams, and as you're in harmony and balance, which means you should be in a creative peace, or trying to regain your peace, because believe me that I can feel the energy that attacks this world. The spiritual warfare is real right now, and it's like a stagnant, stuck energy. So how can you bring your consciousness to light and have harmony and balance at the time? And come back to self, whether it's meditation, sound. You can do sound meditation, music meditation, anything that allows you to zone out, dancing, exercising, running, whatever makes you, whatever is meditative for you. Oh, chocolate. Serious. She wants serious. Oh, look at her butt. Generational curse breaker. You're responsible for breaking the church. Like the generational curse breakers always have it harder, right? Because you're the first ones who want to address the problems, like address it and actually face it and not run from it or use it as a crutch. Like maybe you started, maybe you was a victim, maybe you was a drug addict, whatever the case may be, an alcoholic, and then you decided that you, instead of using the pain that you have acquired over the years for bad, how can you turn the pain that has come to you into positivity? How can you share your story or what you've been through or alchemize, turn your pain into power? How can you turn the pain into power? Alchemize everything. The rejection, the abandonment, the feeling lonely, whatever. At this time, you should also be enjoying your own company. Why do you have to go outside? The demons is like rampant right now. The energy vampires is coming hard. You gotta protect your energy, especially if you have good energy. It's like a mosquito. They want to suck it. They can see your light. They know exactly who you are. Portals are open around this time. As you know, the 888 portal is open. So get the scripting. Yep. Get the scripting. Change your eating habits. Get rest. You should be more tired because there should be more downloads coming in. More creative energy as you release. Again, a confirmation. Fast movement energy is coming in. Ground yourself. Take a walk and talk. Leave your phone and just talk. And as you begin to feel that breeze is like the negative energy, like coming off you, the nature air. It will begin to breathe that shit up off you as you walk and start talking. Let nature cleanse you. Go by a tree. Ground you. Take your shoes off. Whatever you need to do to ground yourself. Focus on yourself right now. It's not really time to like. It's not a group activity. Healing is not a group activity. It's a singular activity. It's necessary for your growth. You're not responsible for nobody else's growth. You can give them the tools. You can teach them how to do it, but everybody has their own way of how to heal and what works best for them. You can see the truth behind the mask. A confirmation again with the generational curse breaker. And let's see what's in the middle. Confirmation on eating healthy. The more attacks, if you think about like the story of Job, right? You got to think about yourself as being like Job. God offered up Job. Devil said, I can turn anybody against you, right? Michael, Satan said, I can turn anybody against you. God said, well, I offer you my son Job. So he offered Job because he already knew Job would not forsake him no matter what came his way. He would not forsake him. That's the same way as you. The offer is there, but you have choice of free will to forsake him and be like, why me? What is keep happening to me? And or you got a chance to like heal through that. Okay, it's happening. How can that happen? Why is it happening? What I'm gonna do now? How can I face this? And where can I go forward in the next step? Like, and how can I turn the negativity that's coming against me into positivity? How can I turn the tears into revenue? Or like, energy, like take the negative energy that's meant to be negative, process it, feel it, address it, and transmute it. Your heart chakra healing, so that's your money chakra, right? So if you think about the pain, that's perfect. If you think about what the heart is, right? The heart is how you express yourself. That's also your money. That's your money block. So when your heart is blocked, if negativity is coming and it's trying to block your heart chakra, it also blocks your money flow. Because guess what? You're gonna be blocked. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, you're gonna resist connections. You're gonna resist connecting with people that's necessary to connect with. So as you open up your heart chakra and begin to forgive yourself and others, because it's not about, again, nothing that anything happens is about other people. It's about you and how you need to heal, what you need to do from going on forward. So anybody that's triggering you is coming to trigger you, so it can come up so you can know what you need to heal and how can you go forward, because you got to keep going forward. Even if you get off a day, whatever, off your course, you got to keep going. No, you can't stop. You could either alchemize or you could be a victim. But we not doing no victims over this motherfucker. All right. Boom. Last card. I'm gonna pull from this deck, and I'm gonna pull Temptations. How can you resist temptation and then focus on self? Like, boom. The flesh. Ooh, let's see what it's saying. Hey, you shoot all the way over there. I love it when it's active. You highly favor at this time. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Again, these are cards I wrote on index cards. My little handwriting is a little, it's not a little, it's just not cute. They're my handwriting. Big things take time. So, you know, as you begin to manifest, write, and script, the biggest things still will come on your scripting, because it says, I give you your heart's desire. So any child of God will always get the heart's desire, but manifestation does take time. So if you ask for something, like I asked to work with children years ago, like when I was like 18, it came in like my late 30s. So it still will come, but it has to come when the spirit thinks you're ready, and everybody around that has to collab is also ready. The energy can flow, because remember, we're not resisting. We're not going to get. We're not chasing. We're allowing things what's destined for us to come flow to us. So anything chased will go the other way, right? We chase it, it's a resistance. It's not meant. That's like the south path, which is like the least resistance for your birthright. Then you have your north path, which is your destined path. So maybe you start on this path, which is a resistant path, and after you get tired of resisting the natural flow of the universe, then you go on this path, which is the flow of the universe. All right, and let's see. Last one. Damn. Let's close it out. Oh, that's perfect. How we gonna end it? Take your throne. Whatever your destined path is, can't nobody steal your destiny. It's your destiny. You have a free will to give it up. You can resist your path, but can't nobody steal. Whatever's destined for you shall come to you. It is your birthright to have it. Nobody else's. They didn't have to go through what you had to go through to get it, so they can't keep it. They can't have it. Anybody who goes, that's like one of the worst things you could do is try to conjure up somebody's destiny, because guess what? If you ask for their destiny, you also ask for what they have been through to get that destiny, because the destiny is like as you going through the pain, right? Because the pain breeds destiny. So it's not to break you, it's to breed you, to get you stronger for your destined path. If you meant to be on the throne and you meant to be in war, because remember, we're soldiers of God, so we're not wimps, but we're just like soldiers. But we still have our armor, we still have our shield, we still have our helmet, we still are warriors. So we not punks. So if you slap us, we still slap you back. But you can still take your throne, which means I know this is my destined path, right? And with that being said, have a blessed and wonderful